It's one of the 5 pillars of the Islamic faith, the obligation to perform hajj once in your lifetime if you're financially and physically capable. But how to assess in advance your ability to withstand days of outdoor exertion in an ever more unpredictable and extreme climate? Videos posted on social media this week, which we can't independently verify, purport to show bodies lying in the street. The AFP news agency says more than 1,000 pilgrims have died, based on a tally of figures from foreign diplomats. The Saudi government has so far given no official number.
There were many people that were suffering from heat, exhaustion, and yes, there was along the official authorized route that we were aware of, there was a plentiful supply of people and individuals and people in authority that were handing out bottles of water and squirting water, and also a lot of water fountains available. Given the intensity of the heat, I think in the coming years, I suspect that they do need to take some further action.
More than 600 of those who died were reportedly Egyptian, the overwhelming majority of them unregistered pilgrims, people who'd come in on cheaper tourist visas or overstayed work permits and wouldn't have access to the same air-conditioned facilities as those on official tours. One UK-based critic of the Saudi government says it's become a two-tier experience.
We see that all the hierarchies are reproduced, so the poor ones are actually the ones who suffer most. And this explains why there's so much death among certain pilgrims from particular countries like Egypt, Bangladesh, Morocco, Tunisia, etc.
This year's Hajj is the deadliest since 2015, when an estimated 2,400 people died in a stampede, a number arrived at long after this footage was first broadcast. The official Saudi toll remained at 769. The infrastructure has since been upgraded, including a complex one-way system and improved healthcare facilities. Following the lunar calendar, the Hajj period starts 11 days earlier each year. In the coming years, it's heading for springtime. The next summer cycle comes in the mid-2040s. Climate scientist Fahed Saeed is co-author of a study setting out what it may be like for pilgrims then.
The authorities in Saudi Arabia, they are going for adaptation options. But adaptation options have their limits. So unless we stop emissions and we abide by the Paris Agreement, I'm afraid that we will continue to see such calamities.
Saudi Arabia wants to attract 30 million pilgrims a year by 2030, performing both the Hajj and the smaller year-round Umrah pilgrimage. Such numbers can only intensify the challenge of retaining the event's essential religious character while adapting to an ever hotter world.